me just get these live chats turned on. How's everybody doing? Hello, Mel. Hello. Who else isn't here? Let's have a look. Boys, have all been chatting beforehand, haven't you? Hello, Blue. Hello, Chris. Hello, Karen. Karen, I didn't know if you were going to be in first because I was going to start it in the bath. Just as an ongoing gag. I'm actually going to have one after this tonight, actually. I get the Radox in and get sorted out. It's going to help out me back greatly. It's going to be great. Let's have a see. Hello, Lance. Yeah, Sky's here as well. She's just busy sorting food out for the animals. Because it's their tea time. Are you saying hi? Go on.
Hi.
Hi.
Is he?
Oh, I've had a day off today. And all I've done is put the trailer tent up for the kids. For sleeping in it tomorrow. You sorted?
I'm just...
I haven't put it in too long.
I know.
I didn't want to burn them out. Where's me beef sugar? What do you mean, where's me beef sugar? If you're on about Leslie, Leslie's at work. So Leslie works every Wednesday night pretty much now. Hello, Coastal. I didn't realise the kids have got stuff in the background. Yeah, what's this guy? What's these things?
Beths.
What are you supposed to do with them, mate?
You spin them
You
around.
spin them around. Right, so it goes like that. And
Yeah, but you got to do really quick.
I can't do it really
But
quick.
yeah, something stuck together.
What's this one then?
Mine's so...
Oh, Davey. So that's just goes like that, does it?
Yeah, and it's like it's supposed to trick your brain.
It tricks it from going to blue to orange.
Yeah, that's what it's
Could you
gonna
put
do.
them away? Find a place for them.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know where you can put them. Find somewhere for them. Oh, how's everybody doing? Hello, Ballysillan. I have basically, like I said earlier on, I've getting the trailer tent put up outside for the kids because we're all going to be camping out in it. I'm off for the next couple of days. I've had a lazy day today, to be honest. I've not really done much. I'm feeling quite tired, to be honest. I remembered if you remember I saying on the end of the video on Monday night when I finally got it uploaded, what a palaver that was. Not to forget the live tonight, and I didn't. Give myself a pat on the back very gently. I've also been preparing for the next few weeks, to be honest, because with the being show season coming up, with the shows coming along, I've been getting my holidays sorted out, my holidays in, organising transport for the Harrogate, and also I need to sort out for the kids. I need to speak to my mum for the kids, and also need to get dogs sorted out and animals sorted for me and Leslie go to Malvern and stuff. So I'm very busy over the next couple of weeks. But the good news is at the minute for work, because like I say, work has been really big for me at the minute over the past 2 months. I have got, how many shifts I've got left? I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 more shifts until I have 6 days off. And then I've got 3 shifts until I have a full week off. Fantastic. I've got the Beamish show to prepare for as well. So I'm going to take a few bits to Beamish, which we're all looking forward to going to. You've got the Beamish, Elizabeth, so that's Elizabeth Sky. I've done that thing all parents do and call the oldest child the wrong name. Sitting down once for a bit. I'm going to pass some flowers over. I'm show everybody the flowers that Leslie got, your mum got. I'm just so used to seeing it on. I'll be filming all of it, all of them. So all the shows and everything I'll be filming. So Leslie went over to our allotment. I've got a thing. Leslie went over to our allotment today and she brought some sweet peas and things back. But she also caught up with Dahlia Steve as well. And Dahlia Steve gave her some absolutely beautiful dahlias. And as you can see, she's put a beautiful vase together. And these are just some of the flowers that he has on his allotment. And I will be giving you all a... sorry, bear with us a second. Get off my phone, you're doing that. Karen, what are you talking about? Sorry, Karen's just messaged us, urgent, get off your phone, you're doing a live. my phone is the device that I'm using on me live. What you doing? What are you talking about?
And yeah, my phone here.
Exactly. You know, I've got no idea what you're going about. But yeah, I'll be look forward. You want a lol, Karen? I'll be looking forward to showing you all Steve's allotment this week, because I'm going to go over tomorrow morning, and once these go get dropped off at the summer school, that's what you've been doing through the day, isn't it? What you've been doing
Yeah,
through
I've
the
been
day.
in my school.
So Sky, yeah, so Sky goes to school at the
For the last 2 weeks.
yeah.
For the last, well, this is the 3rd week, and then we're going next week as well.
What check? You typed urgent, Karen. You typed urgent. I'm just going to ignore you from now on. Oh, thanks, Kiki. So yeah, so there's been a summer camp at Leslie's school.
Yeah, I'm the new Leslie.
It's because you're so used to sitting there. So used to your mum sitting next to us. It's just strange. It's just...
It's the holidays.
I know it is. I'm tired, man. Leave us alone.
You've not been
It's
at work
the
today.
parent. No, but I'm still tired though. I'm ready for bed, man. So, Sky and Elizabeth have been going to Sky School for a summer camp. And they've been going Monday to Thursday, and they've thoroughly enjoyed it. Elizabeth's been on bikes and things today as well. And what else have you been up to? She's made kites.
We did animations today.
Animations, what, like computers and stuff?
Yeah, and the spinny things that you just had.
Alright, okay, they're good, aren't they? It's just like moving pictures. Moving pictures.
They're supposed to like trick you around, so it's like 2 pictures in one.
Oh, that's alright. But yeah, so it's been nice for them to get out. Kyle's been stuck at home with me, but he went to work with Leslie yesterday, which he really did
There
enjoy.
was one at the park. There was some pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, he went to the beach as well and made a massive what was
Octopus.
it? Octopus, massive calamari. Daisy, do you mind eating some noisy?
Just bashing it off the door.
Bashing off everything.
And Poppy just watch now.
She's waiting for her turn. But the other kids have been having absolute blasts. But I'm looking forward to my time for my fun come September. I'm really looking forward to the shows and meeting up with... I want to take the ball off her in a minute. Are you finished? Aye, right, great. So I'm looking forward to spending some time with Leslie. I'm looking forward to spending some time with these lot when we go to can't take the ball off her. Can't take the ball off her because I can't really deal with that. And also looking forward to meeting up with you guys and everybody else. Hello, Leah. What football's on, Alan? What football's on?
There you go. You shouldn't bash off the door.
Fancy taking football over me. I can't believe it. I'm live. You can watch football later, man. This is interactive. How come, Rob? How come you're not going to any shows? Chelsea's playing. Oh, I wouldn't bother watching them.
You're wearing...
I know. This is an old top. And I just put it on for pure comfort. That's all it was.
I've just got this jumper on.
No, but you went to the garden the weekend, didn't we?
Yeah.
You just sat in the shade.
They saw on the...
Yeah, no, just sat in the shade. Just sat in the shade.
The link to my channel's in your description.
Have you done it now, have you?
Yeah.
I didn't even do that, you know. I said I was going to put it in that and stuff, and I just said,
I've hacked into his account.
just crack on and dig it, because, you know...
I hacked into his account.
They'll all have access to my account one way or another, so it really doesn't matter.
Hacking.
Well, Rob, that's absolutely understandable. That's fair enough, mate. You don't have to. But like I said, I will be recording the shows that I go to and putting something together for videos for again when we start up again. So that person there exploring nature together, she's called Kiki, right? Kiki Chris, right? Kiki, right?
Said I'm a good girl.
And she's not. She's just filthy, right? She's filthy. And I don't mean dirty. You know what I mean? She's filthy. She needs to wash her mouth out.
But she said I'm a good girl.
Anyway, you believe everything she says.
I was told by the drummer today that I'm not a handful.
You're not a handle.
Handful.
You're not a handful. You're a handful. You used to be a handful. Used to be that big in my hand. That's how big you were.
I was playing the loudest drum today. And then yesterday I was sitting next to the person who was playing the loudest drum and I was playing the second loudest.
Playing the second loudest. Do you know what the biggest noise is that you can do? Open your mouth. You're a hood. I reload the page, I can see you now. Hey, hello, Blue, you can see us now. Get in. The problems I had on Sunday was I uploaded a 52-minute video. Now, normally when I do, like I said, I've said this in the past, I thought you took that off her. Pardon you. So I uploaded the video. I saved the video at 1080p at 60 frames per second.
Loud drums.
So like the highest quality that I could do. And normally the 720 30 frames a second uploads within 12 minutes. That video took two and a bit hours to upload, and I missed the starting time, and then when I gave up, it uploaded, and I was like, nah, I've messed people up. It's nearly 11 o'clock. We'll just do it on Monday. So apologies again. Like I say, that's the troubles that I come into. If I do when I do weekly videos, and the only time I get to do a video is on the Sunday. So all of that footage on Monday's video was from Sunday alone, and I've hurt myself even more just from the stuff that I did. I was struggling by the end of the.
Yeah, she said before that to give you a clip of the back of the head.
Give us a clip across the back of the head.
Yeah, I was gonna say after you were
You wouldn't dare touch me.
I was gonna tell you, and then she did put the other one.
Well,
look, you never clip for sin about.
She's not gonna clean out. I know you still had a chat. I seen the chat. Leslie was showing us the chat because, like I said, I do everything with my phone. So the uploading goes on my phone. I don't like touching or disturbing my phone when it's on there, when it's uploading things. So Leslie was keeping us up to date on what was going on, and I was obviously telling her to keep you all up to date as well. So no, I please all had a little chin wag on there as well, and it was nice to see you all on Monday night. When I got it uploaded, I had some nice surprises with them Swedes and them cucumbers and things like. Where did you move it to? Next to her?
No.
Where the hell does it? What? She jumped
in front of the stairs.
Well, I she's gonna get it back. Take it off her. You know what it is? You've done the same job 3 times. Unbelievable. Pick it up, bring it in here, and put it aside. Right there you go.
Empty.
And that's empty. She's gonna lick it until she sees us in the bowl.
Sure you can.
Oh, hey, is there else in there she's gonna lick or knock against the door?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Herself.
Gordon Bennett. Right, anyways, less distractions. I tell you what, you're getting heavy now. Leaning on us. Lean on me when you... Oh, no, don't do that one. Oh,
You
hey.
just said lean on me.
People mistook Elizabeth for Mum, on the video. When Elizabeth did the little fairy garden section at your mum's garden. But I think it was Chris, actually. I think Chris went, I thought that was Leslie.
She says it's fun.
Of course she thinks it's funny. She thinks it's hysterical. I've got a
Was
good...
that, wait. So do you think it's fun about the dog making the noise or me laying on Dad?
It's just you, because you're just daft.
I thought you were...
No, not her. You thought Elizabeth was Leslie. That's even worse, because she's even shorter. She's taller than Leslie, and Elizabeth is shorter than Leslie.
I did a double take 2.
Double tack. I did a double tack too.
I'm trying to read it
And
without my glasses.
And I can... Oh, yeah, we're going. Look. Excuse. Teenager. Excuse.
The dog and the giggle.
Yeah, I had a good laugh at you and your dog the other day, Chris. Fancy swearing at the dog. Yeah. Get the... On my bone. Get the bone. Get the bone. Get the bone. I don't know how many times you tell that dog. I don't know how many times you told that dog to get the bone. He just was not having any of it.
You got it wrong, but you're...
Get the bone! Get the bone!
Darling, I'm a teenager in old sin.
She's got crumbles, as Kyle says.
Does he mean wrinkles?
We went over to see Leslie's mum it would have been a couple of months ago now, actually. And we went over, and Kyle being Kyle just hasn't got a filter on him at all. He hadn't seen her for a little while, and we all sat there, and he just looked at his nana and he went, "Why is your face all crumbly? Why is it?" So there's me and Leslie just looking eye to eye to each other, and I've got no idea what to say.
At this time at school, he was learning about old people and what you look like when you're older.
That's a good point. Where's your glasses?
I put them upstairs in my bedroom.
Can't go and get them because the kids are in bed. But I says, "Why your face crumbly?" Well, we couldn't do nothing but laugh, could we? We couldn't do nothing but laugh.
The reason why I cannot go in my bedroom is because Elizabeth and Kyle are sleeping.
Elizabeth and Kyle are sleeping in there. Look at this. Look at the size of these stems. They're absolutely huge. Getting wet now.
Size against me.
Huge stems, them. And I love that red colour. But I'm looking forward to going over to Steve's tomorrow. We're gonna have a tour of his garden. See how he's getting on the back. He's got an absolute abundance of cucumbers as well from the plants that I give him. He's done really well with them. Same with the tomato plants as well. And I'm going to show you a little trick what he does, and also I've done in the past, which I will be doing on my own tomatoes as well when I get down to the allotment.
I'm gonna look at the comments on my phone because it'll be easier.
It's not. I can see the comments on here.
Yeah, but you're closer.
The best thing is if you get a peg and just peg it back like that. Do you know, like the scene out of Men in Black, and just pull the whole thing back like that? That's how much face you got. Look like one of them 80s dolls.
I've got the trot here.
Good for you. You just look like you're looking down now. You look like you're looking at your legs. They don't need to see. They can see the chat, man. You nugget. You know, this is so difficult.
I got
so difficult. Leslie, come back. Leslie, come back. This isn't working. Oh, you're gonna be quiet now, aren't you?
Is Mum even watching?
No, Mummy's at working. She's really busy. She's stowed off, as we say. She's
You
very,
have
very
29
busy.
people watching.
I know.
I don't get that many people watch.
It's not worth the time to pull it back. You can just do it like your arm and stuff. Just keep it tight.
One of my videos, I got 1.2 thousand views, and it was the shorts.
You did, aye. 15-second video. She got more views than most of my videos get on a weekly basis.
5 days.
5 days. And
But it hasn't get any more.
And you didn't even date out on it.
I just opened up a toy.
Look, this is a toy. Bang. Sorted.
That's
what I need to start doing, isn't it? Look. Remote. Look. So take 15 seconds.
Oh, you got an extra viewer.
Off the back. There's the batteries. Take the batteries out. Like that.
And then the remote doesn't work.
Exactly. It's a shame Sky doesn't have batteries, so we can shut her up.
The teacher says I watched some videos, and the teacher's like, "Oh, I wish some students have a mute button because I'm like on you."
We just can't let that go. Oh, hold on, the telly's still on. You didn't turn the telly off.
I thought I did.
No, you didn't turn the telly off. Hey, you tell you what, you're full of giggles tonight. You should have been in bed 15 minutes ago, anyways. He's sneaking on the live. Aye. You better be up in the morning. You've still got to get up for.
I got to bed at 8 o'clock this morning.
I know you did. I heard you. These are like elephants. One's up, all three's up.
No, Kyle was up, and then he waits for me to get up before he comes downstairs.
I know. But I will have what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I'll show you the state of the shed at the minute, because that is going to be getting changed and sorted for the new growing season coming. Because even though we're not quite finished for,
too early.
It's not too enough for Sky. It's not. It's 9:20 over here in the UK, Chris. Her bedtime is, what time is it? What time is your bedtime?
Well, we don't really have a bedtime. When it's
What time is your bedtime?
We don't have a bedtime.
You still do have a bedtime. Kyle's is 8 o'clock. Elizabeth's is 9:30. Yours is 9. Yours bedtime's 9 o'clock.
And then on school 8:30.
Then it's half an hour earlier on school night. So you do know the rules and you do know the score. But the shed is a shed at the minute. It's just being used for storage. It's actually quite dark outside now as well, so I might have to put the flash on.
I'll put the flash on my phone.
I'll put the flash on my phone. It's fine, thank you. You're going to bed, so I'll show you. Put it down, please. Can you blind people? Thank you. I'll show you the plants that's in the greenhouse at the minute. The way they are. I've actually got some tomatoes on the. Oh, I can't remember the name of them. They are the ones that my granddad did not want, but I put in anyways. I actually need to start going through my seed as well again to see what seed I've got, because I need to start thinking about for next year. Because I did use a majority of my good seed this year, but come to nothing. I think I've got a big problem with the soil in my plot next door where the marrows are at the top. You know, I grew that really big marrow last year. I think there's a problem with the soil. The marrows have just not taken like they did the previous year, and I don't know the reason as to why. I have manured it. I mean, the only thing I've done different is manure it, but I wouldn't have thought manuring it would have been problematic. Now I do have manure. I will be putting the manure on over the winter, so hopefully I've got a better year next year with it than I did this year. And I'll also be doing a lot more covering of the ground as well to stop it from the weeds from coming up, because it's been an absolute nightmare. It's It's a nightmare going down there at the minute, just with the state of the garden. It is what it is, though. Like I say, little and often, I've been able to make a start, which is great. This back issue I've got at the minute is not helping matters because I want to get things dug back over again. I need to get that polytunnel put up. I've still got lots to be getting on with, and but I can do that. I can do that. So much the polytunnel cover I can get done in the springtime. The sides and everything, the insides I can get done in
I'm sure
the winter. So it's Pick Me Pops opening 1.2 thousand. Right, nobody can see because the screen's bright. Right, so stop it.
I'll darken the screen.
Oh yes, everybody's fine. Sky, what you do? They can't see a goddamn thing, and the phone screen is there. There it is. There. It's backwards. They can't see nothing. But there, she's got 1 to 2,000. Didn't you see the guy in the garden group yesterday insisting it was 100? Always got 100% germination across the allotments. He threw a proper fit when I called him. Was it you that called him on it? I know who it is. I know who it is that he threw a fit on it. It's Paul, wasn't it? His name was Paul. He's from he's up from my way. He's from Amble. I think it's from Amble. It's up the road from where I am. There's some people that go on Facebook. It's right, okay, that's fair enough. 100% germination, good for you, mate. And it is what it is. Some people do come on as well, and the way in which they put their point across, it's very strongly. But then again, you do get a lot of people coming on asking the same questions over and over again when it's already been put on, which is probably more annoying. Because that, to me, it's all right, fair enough. You need to ask a question. That's if you're new, people don't know these things. But what they'll not do is they'll not look for themselves or search for it in the group already. They will ask the question again. And if you've been in a group for such a long time, it can get on your nerves because the question's been answered several times over. I've got the same kind of thing at work as well, which it grinds us because you've already given that information to people. They don't bother to look themselves and request you to do what I call a hand-holding exercise. What do I do? What do I need to do? Where do I need to press? What do I need to do here? Type it in and search for it, and you will find it yourself. The information's out there if you know where, if you want it, and you know and you search for it properly.
Thanks, Grow Veg UK.
What did Grow Veg UK say?
Well done, Sky, but you spelled my name wrong. With the YouTube channel, you'll have thousands and thousands of subs in no time at all. But he spelled Sky wrong.
Onion seed for me. I'll have to take a look and see what I've got left because I'm on my 3rd year of onion seed and I don't think I've got a great deal left. I did get some heavies last year, which didn't do very well this year, but I'm hoping to give it another go. I am hopefully getting some decent quality onion seed when I pop down to Malvern. But if you do want seed, I can recommend for contact, you can contact John. I don't know if John Peace has got any. Are you on Facebook, Rob? If you're on Facebook, the likes of you can contact John Peace to see if he's got any onion seed. You can contact Michael Bradley, see if he... Oh, you're not on there. Right, okay, that doesn't matter then, does it? So, I'll try and sort something out anyways. But I'm hopefully getting some more seeding anyways. But going direct to the source. Anybody who wants to grow... Wait a minute, shut up, I'm talking. Shh. Wait a minute, I'm talking. Shh, thank you. Anybody that wants to get any seed... Yeah, John Salisbury's selling some as well, but he's not on Rob's not on Facebook, so I mean you can go on John's website. If you search for John Salisbury on Google, Rob, you can get some from there. Half a dozen seed. That doesn't work like that, Rob. You get you get a packet. I got a full packet of about 50 seed for Latena, for heavies. So you get plenty yourself. When do you start your onion seed? I start my onion seed on my birthday, so I start at the beginning of November. The leeks, I'm not doing any leeks. I put my foot down. I'm not doing Rob, get in contact with them over YouTube. Send him a message on YouTube. I'm sure I'll be able to help out. Hello, Uncle Darren. Well, that was really weird. I felt like a teenager there. Go on, tell them, because they do the same with your mum's spelling.
SKYE.
How do you spell your name?
SKYE. I put it in the chat.
I'll put it in the chat.
Also, look, she's gonna subscribe to me.
Chris is going to... All right, okay, well, that's nice of Chris, isn't it?
After the stream.
Uncle Darren says hello. Watch, we'll give Uncle Darren a spanner. Watch. We'll give him a spanner. There he is. Hello. There you go. You got a spanner wrong.
What about me?
You're not getting a spanner.
Why?
Because you're not. Oh, I just went dizzy all of a sudden there. Your wine's in the fridge. Actually, I was thinking about that today. I'll pop down tomorrow and I'll drop some off. What is it that you want? Yes, you want the strawberry one? There's strawberry, there's banana, and there's rhubarb. I don't recommend any of them. More so, I recommend the strawberry because at least it smells like it.
Have you realised something?
What? You're still up and past your bedtime?
No, about the dog.
What? It's just stopped? Is that because you brought the ball in like I asked you to do it the first time? You don't ask you to do something the first time and you don't do it, and yeah.
That's a long message.
It is, yes, that's the reason why I'm going to just have a quick look. So Lance states, Lance has said, been outside, slug detail and locked the garage, I caught 8 of the blighters and dahlias. It's chucking it down here. It's been tempted to do it today. It has been on and off all day up here in the northeast.
It was starting to rain a little bit before, but then it just stopped.
So yeah, Dean, hope my back is, it's been better. It's still sore. I'm going to be jumping in the bath and then I'll be popping a heat pack on after this live tonight. I've got a giant pumpkin on the go at the moment. I reckon around 6 foot round and still going. Is there any special food I can feed it? I'm not entirely too sure, to be honest, Simmons. I don't grow pumpkins. The people that you speak to are the likes of Matthew Oliver. You can ask on the Life Allotment Facebook page. There's a lot of people grow them on there as well. There's different things. Have a look on. Have a look on. There's giant pumpkin growers sites as well. There'll be plenty of information out there. If you have a look on Google, for example, what if I feed giant pumpkins?
Every 10 to 14 days with a high potassium.
Right, stop there. 13 years old. Exactly what I was talking about before. Just pick this thing up. And let's say this is no way am I having to go yourself here or anything like that. It's just obviously the kind of things that people don't do before asking the questions on Facebook. Just went on Google, typed it in. That's information they need. That's how I find the information out. And also, like I say, I ask the guys who grow it direct on the special site. So basically, you need a high potassium liquid fertilizer. Support dwelling fruits on a piece of tile or glass to keep them off the damp soil. I would recommend sand. Sand's are better because it lets the water out. Feed every 10 to 14 days. So yeah, there you go. Just look it up. Google is my best friend when I don't know things. So if
Mummy's still there, because she said quick hi before, Daddy said he wants to swap me with you.
I need to swap back. She needs to go and work, and you need to come back here. So there you go. There you go, and big thank you, Sky. They are. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Look, there you go, champion. No, that's not a problem. But there might be other people who do different things. There might be other people who put different things in. Just they say potassium. Just got to think with fruits as well. Potash. So a pumpkin is a fruit basically, and it's grown, so it needs some potassium and potash. I think it gets potassium and potash, to be honest. But I think somebody just mentioned before about the wood ash from the fire. That's something else to be good as well. You can use coffee too, but be careful as it's rocket fuel and can split them as they grow fast. So that's another good comment as well from Karen there. Don't overwater, because if this fruit swells too quick, you will split it. And that's a big problem with things like pumpkins, things like watermelons, things like obviously cucumbers and things as well. You also have problems with the giant marrows, stuff like that. I mean, a lot of things, even onions, if they go without a drought and then you chuck loads of water on, they could split and they could pop. But yeah, so yeah, you just got to be careful with the infrequent watering.
I have a question.
Sky's got a question. What's your question, Sky?
Have you grown any pumpkins this year?
No, I haven't. I tried last year, failed, so I haven't this year.
So we're going to buy some at the shop for Halloween?
Probably, I'll see if anybody's got any. Rob, I got given some onion plants from a Lottie mate, and he's growing the onions from McCook onions, and they've got nice seeds, nice. They've grown them outside this year, and the onions are huge. Oh, champion, Mel. That's good stuff.
What are you all gonna be for Halloween?
Chris, get them covered. Get them covered, Chris. Get your brassicas covered. Look how much covering I put on mine, and it protected them from the birds and from the cabbage whites at the minute, which has been great. I've spotted the odd few, but nothing that, you know, one sacrificial plant saved the rest of them. And the size of the cauliflowers I had were absolutely fantastic. So yeah, it's been good. I'm gonna go outside. Can you go and get yourself ready for bed now, because it's 9:30. So say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Right, go on, get yourself away. I'm going to get my shoes on and show everybody outside. Thank you very much. It was lovely having you on, even though you're sneaky about it. Sneaky. But let's go and have a look outside in the greenhouse in the dark, and we'll see what the plants look like. So just bear with us a second.
I'll see you guys around. Night, Amelia. Bailey.
Night, Mel. Night, Mel. Good night, John boy. Good night, Mel.
Uncle Jonathan's not on it.
Good night, John boy. You didn't even get the reference, Don. You didn't get the reference.
They were facing me.
Oh, you're facing you. Right, skies away. I'll just stop that from there.
Don't forget the link is inside of your description.
Links in the description. Right. Yeah, right. Oh, it's backed up. Right, let's have a look. Right, darling. Let's have a look outside. See if we can see anything, anyways. I was actually going to go live tonight from outside, but it's too dark. Right, flower wall. That's still looking lovely. Step back. See, still some lovely flowers in there, especially up here. Begonias are coming out lovely there. These lobelia went nuts. Fantastic. Little swing. Next door's lights look lovely as well. But begonias, they're looking lovely. Just hanging. But my shed. Look at my shed. My shed's just a mess. I've got me cladding for my bathroom in here. I've got a carpet for Kyle's room, which I got for free. I need to get all of this sorted so I can get all my Vitapods and everything ready to go. My lights are still up. So nothing happening in here yet. Got my mantis tiller and stuff here and sort as well. I best pull that wine out actually. That'll do. Oh no, it's not. That's rhubarb, that one. I think that, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's fine. I'll pull that out. I'll put that to the side. Right. Let's have a look inside. I've got a couple of dahlias here myself. Actually, I forgot about these. There, Bonnie. Right. Let's have a look. This red spider mite in here, which has been a nightmare for Leslie's roses. They've absolutely devoured Leslie's roses, which is such a shame. I've got a giant mortar in here, which, it's that's cat-faced, but there's nothing else really on it. There's a tomato up there, so I'm just packing in with the tomatoes this year. There's nothing else happening on the tomatoes. Looking from the back here, on the outside there, from the other greenhouse, sorry, as we can see, I do have actually one of these chilies on here. As you can see there. That's one of them ricotta chilies. I don't know whether it's the lemon one or the other one quite yet, but it's the only one that I've actually got a fruit on. There's one of my onion seeds. Look at that bugger. Stay there fast. There's my onion seeds. Whether or not I get nothing from them, I don't know. Grapevine is absolutely huge. I don't even know where the colour grapes are in here now. Let's see if we can find some grapes. Oh, there we go. Some grapes there. There's grapes all over. Look at them there. Spot on. Right, let's get down. Right, inside here. Right, so these were... Where's the label gone? Where's the label? No label. Doesn't help with no label. I think they're the lemon ones. Yeah, so these tomatoes are only in 3 litre pots. They really do need to be potted up, but they're starting to turn yellow, which is lovely. And these are just the little yellow, they're just little ones, Goldwyn, I believe they're called. So there's plenty on there. Like, there's loads. I can't really show you the zoomed out feature. So I've got some habanero chilies as well on the go. They're coming on all right. I've got the Naga chili fire. Some Naga chilies. They're supposedly really hot. Got some good chilies on there. Some good chilies on that one as well. And these are the Thunder Mountain Longhorn. Oh, look at the length of them. Fantastic length in them. Some of them. Just try and bring this one over the top, yeah. Look at that. Champion, I might take a couple of them actually. Look at that. There's another one there. It's a nice long one. It's not as long as the UK record holders now, is it? But these get measured from the top to the tip, from the top to the tip itself. So that's the reason why you want a nice straight one, not one that bends around. But I just spotted that one. That's a good one. I'll leave that one. But they're only in 5 litre pots. It's like being on Dave's allotment, isn't it, with the sirens? I've got this one here. This tomato is a Tumbling Tom, which I just put in very late, so that's still growing. So I'm going to put that into a bigger pot and see how we get on with that. But it's, like I say, it's too dark in here, to be honest. I can't really show you what's happening. They're the mini reds, the mini, are they mini yellow? Mini yellow ricottos, nothing on them yet. But so these ones are the large giant red ones. But there's been loads of fruit. See, there's loads of flowers, but I've only got one fruit that I've seen so far, which is a shame because I want to try them out. I want to see what they're like. But that's pretty much what's happening. That's pretty much what's happening in here. Is that light? Oh, the heavy lights up. Totally forgot about that light, to be honest. So, aye, you can see a bit better now what's happening in the back of there. It's all green. Right, let's get back inside anyways, because it's a bit of a nightmare when it's dark after 9 o'clock now. But it is quite fresh out here now. I've actually got stuff outside. Oh, I've got stuff outside as well. Hold on. Didn't show you these. The strawberry tomatoes. Look at them. Look at the colour on these. The colours on them. Strawberry tomatoes. Look at that. Pretty them, like. I like them. I'll make to keep some of them for the seeds. Lovely them. They're about 4 foot. I've got more plants at the back here. I've got Joe's long chilies there, which I haven't really had very good, not really done very well with them this year. Which is a shame because I had loads of them. But it's just neglect basically. Right, let's get back inside. But one thing I am pleased with this year is how these baskets have turned out. They're still going really well as well, which is great. Right, let's get back inside the house here. Sit back down. I need it. Sorry, I've missed all your comments. If anybody's got any questions or had any questions, I'm sorry that I've missed them, because I've obviously, like I say, I've been just showing you what's happening on the outside here. Oh, right, I'm back in the room. So basically, that's what's happening in the back garden. I will give you an update on I will give you an update this coming week on what's happening in the greenhouse and stuff. You can see better through the day, and I might even bring the measuring tape back home so that I can see how long them chilies are, because I know they're not world beaters, but if I've got them, I'll show them. You know, if you've got, you never know what's going to happen this year. People might not turn up. The regulars might not go. You never know. You never know, and you can only even if there's nobody turns up and you put something in, you've still put it in. You're still first. I seen that when I went to Harrogate in 2019, where one of the ones that stuck out for me was the Swede. There was nobody entered for the Swede. If you just put a couple of Swede in, you would have won as long as they were sound and with the show rules. So if you've got it, put it in. You never know what's going to happen. Just like I did with me cabbage and everything. Are you? Oh, is that the Joe's Long? Or is that the Thunder Mountain Longhorn? Which chilies, Rob? So I've got a few different ones on the go. Hello, Tony. Hello, Guru. I've got Thunder Mountain Longhorn. I have got Joe's Long. I have got Poblano at the allotment. I have got Elephant Ear. I have got what else is there? There's the Ricotta, mini Ricotta. There is the giant red Ricotta. They're all the ones that I've got. The long ones, the spaghetti ones, they're Thunder Mountain Longhorn. They're the ones from Saved Seed from last year. So I'll be doing the same thing again this year, and I've actually still got the seed. I've actually still got the... I want to see what they're like, actually. Oh, get up. So I've still actually got some seed from them plants. They're in here. So they're all dried out. No, I'm not. I've got dried chilies. They're from last year. All I've done is just kept them in a pot. I could use them in cooking. I can use them for seed for next year. And I've got seed for this year as well. So there we go. Thunder Mountain Longhorn. We'll sort that out, Mel. Sort that out. I've got some there. So do you know what it is? People have asked me for seed, and I know I'm forgetting to send them out. I can't remember who it was, but I'm sure I'm forgetting to send stuff out. If I don't write it down, I don't do it, and I do wholeheartedly apologise to anybody that has requested seed and sent the information over and I'm not sent it over. I'm sorry about that. I will obviously try, and I'm a lot better when it comes to writing stuff down and doing it, but I need to write it down or I do forget. Or like today I've got physio booked in for a few weeks time. If I don't have it in my phone and I don't have a reminder set, if it's not my diary for work diary, then it doesn't get done. Simple as that. But anyways, I probably missed loads of chat, and I'm sorry about that. If I have missed anybody's questions or anything, just let me know. Because let's have a look. Is the Jeff on the plot vine? I haven't seen any viewers from a while. I haven't spoken for a while, to be honest. I'll have to drop him a phone call and see how he's getting on. I don't know if he's moved yet. Didn't look up the Perseids or around at the moment. Oh, I don't know what that is. My hanging baskets are drying out, so they're dying off now. So I'm not going to bother with them, to be honest. I've caught up there. Guru's quiet, is he? You forgot the live from the bath too. I didn't actually forget the live from the bath too. Actually, just saying. I was going to do it. I did tell you I was going to do it, but it's a running joke between me and you. I'll send you some pictures. That sounded wrong. No, I won't. I know it's got to be written down. If you have enough, I wouldn't mind having a go with them. Listen, guys, that's absolutely not a problem. What I will do, if anybody would like any, send me an email. I will send you my address, and what you can do is you can send us a stamped addressed envelope. What basically that is you get an envelope, write your address on, put a stamp on it, fold it up, put it in another envelope, write my address on with a stamp, and send it. What I will do then is I will get you some seed, put it in your envelope and send it back to you. So send me an email if you would like any of the Thunder Mountain Longhorn. I'll stick some seed in the packs for you and send them back to you as soon as I get them through. So yeah, just drop us an email. deanslosttheplot@outlook.com. You can find it on my YouTube channel in the about section. And if somebody could just pop it into the comments as well, that'd be great. Was it you, Davey? I did not send them. I thought I can't remember if I did or didn't. Chris and I waited for hours. Oh, was that on Saturday? Like I said, there was a lot of things happening on Saturday, and I'm very sorry that, because I did say on Monty's live the previous week I was probably going to start doing lives on Saturday. This week I won't be able to because I am working till 9. In fact, I am working till 8 anyways. Mel, that's not a bother. It's not a bother. Chrissy probably would. Chrissy, I'll Skype you from the bath. Davey, I am really sorry. I know that it was somebody that asked for them, and I couldn't for the life of us remember or find the messages. I am sorry, but like I say I will sort that out. But if you I'll send you another email. I'll search I'll take my own advice. I'll search my emails, and I will sort that out. I'll send you some. I've got some. You have waited, and like I say, I'll sort you out. I don't need to send me a stamp address envelope. I'll have your address. I'll find some. I've got some envelopes over there. I've got the stamps there. I'll get some sent off to you tomorrow, and I'll get that done. In fact. Oh no, sorry. But I'll sort that out. I'll send you some for so you got some for next year, anyways. I think by the time in which I'd have sent them out when you sent the last email, it would have been too late anyway. In any case, so would you like any chocolate pepper seeds? What chocolate pepper? I've never had. Are they sweet peppers or they chili peppers? You feel left out, do you, Karen? How do you feel left out? We generally have a chin wag on the phone. I won't get a phone call. I knew that was coming. If I FaceTimed you when I was in the bath, you wouldn't know what to do with yourself. I don't know if Tony's actually still in the room. I'm not too sure. I know he normally puts his kids to beds and stuff at this time. I don't know if he's just called in and went off. But nevertheless, there's still 35 fantastic people in here. 34 by. Don't know who that was, but see you. If you haven't put a comment on, see, because I know there's the 34 people in here. Normally, when there's like obviously more as well, even on the premieres, a lot of people don't feel comfortable putting messages on. That's absolutely fine. But if you haven't, just pop yourself a message on, say hello. Don't bite. I don't. Some of them might do, the regulars. But yeah, we've got I've got busy plans over the next few weeks. And I'm really looking forward to next weekend. Next weekend we have a visitor coming up, which I need to organise the day for. Which I can't wait. I can't wait for them to come. It's been a long time coming, and I'm looking forward to showing them around. I am also, like I say, looking forward to the time off. I'm looking forward to getting back into the swing of things as well. And I'm looking forward to getting prepped for the shows and stuff, because I wasn't originally this year, like I say, I wasn't originally grown for the shows. I've only put a few things in, and I'll be surprised. The main thing I'm taking away this year is that I will be basically shown, and that if I get anything on the bench, it'll be great. Simple as that. Marvelous. Back to 2019 again. We'll go on there. What chili seed was I wanting? I don't want. Oh, I want to send Karen some different tomato seeds. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Poppy, what are you after? I've got any food for you. She's still got her hair growing back from her operation. Haven't you, chick? Eh? Name more kittens for you. I was just saying, name more puppies for you. It's been lovely and quiet since we got it done. Like, it's probably the best decision we've made since you got spayed. I forget what I was talking about before now. It's a bit difficult when you're doing it yourself. Like, I miss the banter with Leslie just back and forth on these lives. It's a shame, but it is what it is. It's still got your used lot, which is great. Have I missed any? I don't know how I don't know how Monty doesn't keep up with the chat. It does it exactly the same as what I do. It comes up, just you get to read the last bits. I don't know how he falls so far behind. Oh, my hands smell like tomato now. They smell lovely. I'm disappointed with my tomatoes this year. My giant tomatoes, that is. I'm sure I've only had 2 mega blooms, which is, like I say, it's a shame because they were good. They were good seed that I had as well. But I am over the moon with I'm over the moon with them cucumbers. Absolutely buzzing with them cucumbers. I've got a feeling that the marrows aren't going to do anywhere near as good as they did last year, which is a shame because them seed were really good seed from great genetics. And I don't know why they haven't. I'm done nothing. I don't know about Jeff, but considering you're asking, I will drop him a message and I will give him a call, see how things are, because I haven't spoken to him for a long time. I haven't been over for a while neither, obviously with everything that's going on and all his health concerns. I know. I can't believe it. I'm over the moon with them. They're only personal best anyways. Even if they fall off now, they're personal best for me. And for me, beating your personal best year in year out, I'm as long as I'm beating a personal best, I'll be happy. But I'll be focusing on onions next year. I want to put more onions in. I want to get more onions in the polytunnels, not just in the onion house. I want to get them in the other polytunnels as well. And I'm going to get the garden manured. So I've got obviously the horse manure that's been rotting down at the minute. I can't believe that marrow's doing better in the bloody the fresh manure than in the bloody garden itself. Has been mentioned. It looks like their marrows. It looks like they've been weed clad, but there's no weed clad being put on there. On the plot, that plot, I don't know whether or not the nutrients have just been sucked out of the plot itself, which I can't understand because I did put loads of manure on. There was a full truck full of load of manure went on that garden, so I'm disappointed with the way in which the marrows have reacted. Maybe it was because it was fresh manure and it needed to rot down. I don't know. I don't know. I've still got elephant garlic in the ground, but it got white rot, and I've just not bothered with it because I've let it die back. I've sickened myself, to be honest, because I knew that I had white rot, so I've just forgotten about it. Just left it, let it go, to be honest. I've got red onions, I've got onion sets and all that in there as well, covered in weeds. So I need to get down and get them done as well. So come to think of it, I've got a lot of stuff that still needs to be sorted out. So I'm going to be doing a couple of harvest videos over the next few weeks, seeing what I've got. But then potatoes, the potatoes are nearly ready to be pulled for the giant ones. Is the carrots will be, they're not going to be going for show, so they'll be staying in the ground until show time-ish, and I'll see what they're like. But the ones that I pulled so far, there's no carrot fly on them at the moment, which is good. I'm pleased about that, but they're just not as thick as I thought they would be. I think I might need some and carrots don't like feeding, but I need to give it something. I need to get that soil a boost. I think all the soil needs a boost at the minute. I really want to get all of majority. I think with the marrows doing so poorly in the garden next door this year, I think what I'll do next year is just put the dahlias in. Just put the dahlias in. I'll do half a garden full of dahlias with the blue cover over the top, just like I've done at the bottom of my garden, and I'll have a field of colour, and I'll look forward to seeing all of that. And then with my allotment, I've got the polytunnels. I get back under control. I've got a little section outside now which I can put stuff in outside, and I need to get my raspberry section sorted out. But it's all talk. I need to turn that talk from talk into action and get it sorted out. But anyways, I've been chatting away too much. Oh no, cow manure is the best stuff you can get. It's if you can get it. Horse manure is the only stuff I've been able to get recently. But I did just last year. I just used hen manure pellets. Hello, Hendrik. My onions aren't as good as they were last year. I've got some that's 20 inches round. I've got some that's 18 inches round. Some that's 19. They're nowhere near as good as they were the previous years, and because they've been leaning over, they're grown bulbous, different shapes and stuff. But hey, they're big onions. The people at work still think they're fantastic. I think they're fantastic, but it's one of them things. Shame I've got a show on September the 25th, or I'd have you here help me build a long border. Shame I've got the Malvern show that weekend. which I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get away with Leslie, spend some time with her. Me and her have a little bit of time away. It's normally 4 days, but it's 5 day. I know the first couple of days are going to be a worry for Leslie, for with the kids and making sure they're going to school and stuff like that. But when we get to the weekend, I'm really looking forward to the weekend. I think we'll call it that well because it started throwing it down with rain. But that's one of the things for mentally as well, for mental health side of things, especially with what's happened in the past year. For me, I always look forward to the positives. What's the next thing that I'm looking forward to? What's the next thing that I'm working towards? My next thing here is these 3 days off. So I've been looking forward to these 3 days off. I've got the kids. The kids are stopping out. We're all stopping outside next door tomorrow night. We've got one of the we've got Mr. Bum's daughter's coming over for the first time, and we're going to have a little fun night in the trailer tent, a few games and watching a movie and stuff in there, which will be nice. Looking forward to doing that with them. Friday, spending time with the kids. Then I've got Saturday and Sunday at work all day. Then back off Monday and Tuesday. So, and then the last 3 day stint before me 6 days off, I've got that special guest coming on the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I've got all them days off. I've got a GP's appointment for me back with the solicitors through the solicitors. Get that out of the way, get my physio out of the way, then it's showtime. Cannot wait. But just like the gardens, little and often, set yourself little targets, get yourself something to look forward to, and it's absolutely great. Hello, little cat. Hi, Dean. I've never watched your lives, but you're always in your vlogs. First time for everything. Love your down-to-earth approach. Keep doing what do you. Thank you very much for that, little cat. Much appreciated. Normally these lives incorporate me and Leslie, and normally have a back and forth, and it's really good and really fun. It's just me yabbering on to myself at the moment. I don't structure any of these lives. I used to come on with structure, come on with a couple of topics of conversation, but now it's just generally me just yabbering on and just catching up with everybody and how things are. That's the way I want to do this, to be honest. I think for the next one, I think 2 weeks time. We're talking 2 weeks. What's 2 weeks time? What's the date in 2 weeks time? We've got the 21st, then we've got the first week of September. 2 weeks time, let's have a catch up, let's have a party. I'll get to stream all on the go, and if anybody wants to come on, we'll have a face-to-face chin wag on here as well. I think that'll be ideal for next time. So I'll set that up and I'll get that sorted out, and I'll put it in my diary as well. And if anybody wants to come on, I'll share with you how to do that, and we can go on from there. That's not a problem, Karen. You can come on. That's the best thing. It works for everybody. Works for everybody, Chris. Different things work for everybody. For me, the main reason I started doing YouTube was after watching Dave's allotment garden, seeing what he was doing the fun entertainment side of things, but also the diary side of things. And for me, I don't really do writing things down very well. I'm a visual learner and also a hands-on learner as well. I like going back and seeing what I did. Memories for me on Facebook, likes of Facebook, are great because I can go back on them and remember things. It was something, actually, yeah, I want to bring this up as well. When I used to be self-employed, I used to fit aerials. I had a difficult spell with a satellite company where I left basically. I didn't left. I got pushed out the door basically after the accident. And I went off to do the aerial side of things, self-employed basis, and meeting people on a day-to-day basis was part of the perks of the job. Meeting different people. Like you say, I'm big with customer service and stuff as well, and speak to those how we like to be spoken to and helping those out in need. I had this one customer. I was chatting away to them, having as I would normally do with like any of yous, anybody else, asking how the family was. Spotted that they had a few grandkids and stuff like that, so I was talking about them. They were asking me, obviously, about my kids, and that I was telling them I had 3 kids. They were great. It was coming up to Easter time and stuff as well. And I was like, "Oh, you're getting sorted for Easter?" Yeah, getting stuff sorted for Easter. We'll hopefully get some eggs and stuff like that. At the end of the job, she paid up, and then she handed me £30 in 3 £10 notes, and went, "That's for the kids. I'm not taking no for an answer. Take it and tell them to have a fantastic Easter." that just blew us away. It just blew us away. And somebody else did kind of the same thing as well the following year. I wasn't in that job very long. It was only 6 weeks. But the following year happened the same again. It was one of my subscribers. It was Chris Pugh. Chris Pugh sent a letter out of nowhere with £10 for the kids each to help me get some Easter eggs, which was absolutely amazing. So I always like the terminology of always paying it forward. So always pay it forward. And that's the kind of thing that I like doing personally and also at work as well. Because like I say, sometimes all it takes is a little bit of kindness to pull somebody up. And I tell you what, it's because it was really difficult at that time. I had a really difficult time at that point, financially, and also for work and for mental health as well. And the fact that that total stranger, out of the goodness of the heart, did that was absolutely great. So, yeah. Where's everybody from? So, Little Cat, I'm from Northeast England. There's a fair few people from the Midlands here as well. There's Kiki, Exploring Nature Together. Chris, she's from Canada. There's lots of different people coming from all over the world. Henrik's from Egypt. We've got Mel's from the Wirral, Blues in York. There's a mixed batch across the country coming. Andy there's from Wales. Hello, Andy. We've got people coming from Leeds. We've got people coming from down London way. There's people coming from the countryside. All sorts. Anything right, whatever, Karen. No. I would say anything from Leeds up over is up north. Up northern England. Coastal Garden there's from North Wales. There's a few people from Wales come here. There we go. Proper somebody from actual northeast Darlington. I can class that as northeast. I know it's probably about a good hour and a half where I am, but you know. Scottish border as well. GH is in a world of their own up there. It says the north, as in the north up north. Doesn't specifically mean that's where you're from. Grapes from Mars. Henrik's originally from Netherlands, but it was way too cold there. I tell you what, in Holland, in the Netherlands, you kind of you do have actual seasons. When it's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it snows. In the autumn, it's autumn. My sister-in-law lives in Noorderbussum, in Holland, and we've been over a good few times in all sorts of different weathers and stuff. I remember going to my sister-in-law's 40th party in Hilversum, and we went fancy dress, and I went as Fred Flintstone, and I went full on with that role because I went shoeless as well, and we ended up going out into the town, and I went barefoot. I went barefoot into town, and I got turned away from the pubs because I had no shoes on, and I don't speak Dutch. So trying to get into bars where people are shouting at us in Dutch, you're not coming in because you've got no shoes on, which obviously I found out later. You're not coming in. I ended up getting in. I ended up going I need to go to the toilet. I asked them, I told them. I says, listen, I need to go to the toilet. If you don't let us go to the toilet, I'll be standing outside doing it, and it'll be your repercussions. So let us only go to the toilet and end up going for the drink. The spanner next to the names, they are admin. So basically, anything with the spanner, most of the people with a spanner in here are regulars to the channel. They're in, week out. They're names in which I'm familiar with and recognise. If anybody comes in who are trolling or anything like that, if any idiots come in, then them guys are on it like a car bonnet. They're on it straight away, and they'll silence them and kick them out if I miss any chat or anything like that. So I use that in the same way in which, like, say, Monty from My Family Garden does as well. It's just like, say, it's regulars. And that's the great thing as well, Kat. That's a great thing as well. There's a lot of spanners, a lot of blue names, because these guys are regulars and they come in, week out, and they're absolutely, like I say, it's not so much this live is a catch up. It's a chat. It's a chin wag. I'll show you what's happening. I'll give you sneak peeks of what's going on. but generally speaking, if anybody's got questions, they can give us a question here. I'm going to take yours off your cat, to be quite honest. But yeah, when it comes to Wednesday night, we do obviously just general chat. We I sometimes get other guys on. I invite you on the channel as well if you're comfortable enough to do so. It's nice to see you've put faces to names and stuff as well. So up in the north. To be honest, what's it? Anything north of the M25, anything north of M25 is up north according to the rest of the country, isn't it? So, oh bless you, Chris, bless you. I'll let you keep your spanner, Kiki. You're probably going to have to, Karen. He's probably got some form of filthy comment put on. You know what Graham's like. But I'll tell you what, speaking of times, I think it's about time that I go and jump in the bath. So, has anybody got anything else that they would like to add or bring, or any questions that they would like to ask, or anything I'm forgetting to see or forgetting to mention before I do sign off for this evening? Yeah, same as me, Blue. A spanner, you're not very clever. But also a spanner is something that's used as a mechanic as well. Nothing constructive to say here. Well, that's you've probably been to the allotment arms, have you, Karen? I've just found me I've just found me thingy stick. That's easily sorted out, Coastal Gardens. That's easily done. It wasn't the back. I haven't got alcohol. I do have alcohol in the house, but it's nothing without a mixer, so I have to wait. But yeah, well, I'm going to love yous all and leave yous all. So thank you all very much. If you haven't done so, please do hit that thumbs up on your way out. It'd be much appreciated. It does help out with everything. And I will speak to yous all at the weekend. Like I say, hopefully I'm going to have an update from Steve's, which is going to be great. Cover that. That garden is absolutely amazing. It's hashtag allotment goals. I'll show you what's happening at my plot as well. Dave's allotments and no shields. I'll see what I can get sorted and see what I can get done over the next few days. But you'll get that on Sunday. I'm working till 8 o'clock on Saturday and 8 o'clock on Sunday, so I am hoping to have this video all prepped and ready to go for the Sunday. So as soon as I finish work, the video will already be up and ready to go. So and no messing about this week. So I will see you all 9 o'clock on Sunday with whatever it is that I've managed to get put together. Continue on. I'll send out me all your best wishes to me granddad as well. He's still not great at the minute. His vertigo still not fantastic. But he is soldiering on as well. His garden is looking amazing because he kind of put that man down. But once again, not a coastal, not a problem. Like I say, names I recognise are in frequently will get the spanner. But yeah, take care. Thanks everybody. Love yous all. Catch yous all next time. Watch what you're doing. Please do stay safe, and I will catch yous on Sunday. So take care. Thanks again. Thanks very much, Little Cat, for getting involved this evening, and thanks everybody else for watching. So do take care.